To create a job in Geared, first click on the Jobs and Dispatches section in the menu bar at the top of the screen. Next, head to the Jobs subsection and click on the button that says New. This will take you to our job creation screen. Here is where you can enter some of the basic information before you create the job. In this demo, we will not go over every field on this page, but instead we'll focus on what we find to be the most essential. At the top of the screen, you will see the job start date. Whenever you click on a date field in Geared, you will see this interactive calendar. Simply find the date you want the job to start on and select it. You will see the field update when you do. Next, let's head to the customer field. In Geared, you will often run into these drop-downs that allow you to search through the corresponding list that belongs in this field. Here we are searching through accounts, but a unique feature of Geared is the ability to add to these lists on the fly without leaving the page. To do so, simply type in the name of the account you would like to add and click Add Custom Account. This will add the account to your company and select it for the job. Next, we can enter our Load Site field. Our location dropdowns operate a little differently because they not only search your saved locations, but also leverage Google Maps to quickly find addresses. When searching a location field, Geared will always prioritize locations that you have used before. You can easily tell them apart because they have their name in bold and the addresses below them. If you select a new address, Geared will automatically add it to your company and save it for future use. Another feature of these dropdowns is the ability to update the selected item without leaving the page. Simply click the pencil icon on the right side of the field to open the pop-up. Whenever you choose a new location, the name will automatically default to the address you selected. If you would like to refer to this address by another name, you can quickly change that here. For our dump site, I'm just going to use a location that is already saved in this Geared company. Beneath that, you'll see some billing and paying options. For this tutorial, we're just going to use some made-up hourly rates to keep it simple. Next, you can choose your truck type and your material for the job. You can also create them just like we did in the other drop downs, and finally you'll be able to create your first job and head to the dispatch screen. Every time you create a job in Geared, it will come with the dispatch for the start date that you chose. Then, after creating it, you'll be redirected to that dispatch so that you can start to assign trucks. The dispatch screen in Geared is split into 3 sections. On the left-hand side, you will find most of the details about the dispatch. In the middle, you will see a list of the assigned drivers and a place for you to add some notes, along with the map if applicable. On the right-hand side of your screen, you will see the truck bank. This is where you can assign drivers and also keep track of who is available or already assigned for the current day. In Geared, assigning drivers to a dispatch is as easy as a click of a button. Simply click on the driver you wish to assign and you will see them being put on the dispatch. On top of that, Geared automatically handles load orders and start times while allowing the user to change them after the fact if necessary. To demo this feature, we first need to enter in a start time for the dispatch. Please note that in order to avoid confusion and to allow the system to do hourly calculations easily, all times in Geared are in the 24-hour format. Beneath the start time, you can enter in the amount of minutes that you wish to stagger each truck by. For this example, let's have the trucks load 15 minutes apart. Then, as we assign more drivers, you will see their start times and load orders being automatically sent. And if you wish to move any of them, simply click and hold on the driver you wish to move and drag and drop them into the new position. and Geared will automatically update the load orders and the start times of the drivers who were moved. Now that we have assigned some company drivers, let's take a look on how to assign outside trucks. First, click on the Outside Trucks tab in the truck bank. After doing so, you will see a list of your subhauler accounts in the carrier section. In order to assign one of them to the dispatch, first click on their name to open the pop-up. Then it is as simple as entering in the number of trucks you wish to have on the dispatch and clicking on the Assign button. Now that we have all the trucks we want for this dispatch, we are ready to release it. In order to do so, first head to the Dispatch Tools section in the top right of the menu bar, and then click Release Dispatch. Because releasing the dispatch will notify the drivers, we ask the user to confirm before doing so. If you're following along, go ahead and say yes, and watch as the drivers turn from white to yellow to signal that they've been notified. As soon as the driver reads the dispatch you sent out, they will turn from yellow to green so that you can quickly see who has and who has not received their dispatch yet. That concludes our first tutorial on the basics of job creation and dispatching drivers. If you have any questions or would like a more hands-on walkthrough, please send an email to support@gearedtrucking.com. If not, feel free to continue on to our next tutorial, which will be a more in-depth look at our dispatching capabilities.